If you are a kid here, can you come down the front ready for the kid story? I have something very special prepared for you down here. And as you come, I need all the adults and the kids to start thinking about what is the most valuable thing you own, or what is perhaps the most valuable thing that you can think of. All right, sitting here, my turn to hold the microphone after. What is the most valuable thing you have? Anyone want to say, what is something that is the most valuable thing you can possibly think of? Would a block of gold be valuable? Yeah. Would some money be valuable? Yeah. All right. Depends on the money. I sat on my money accidentally. There we go. How much money is this? It's how much? $50. Would you like $50? Yeah. What would you do with $50? Oh, Ethan. You'd save it up. Someone's wise, yes? Buy ice blocks at school. Anyone else? What would you do with $50 if you had $50? It doesn't go as far as it used to, does it, adults? All right? Nowhere near as far. But what if I do this? Does that make the $50 any less valuable? No. What if I was to make it even smaller? Does it change the value? No. $50 is $50 because it's what it says on here. Now, where is this $50 note from? Australia. All right. Leave that coin there for me. What about this one? What is this banknote? Yeah, but what's its value? $50. But where is it worth $50? Only in New Zealand. Is this worth $50 in Australia, mums and dads? Could I use it for anything in Australia? Is it? I might get $48 if I go and try. Oh, actually, no. Then I'd charge me money, and I might get maybe $35. All right. So it's not worth anything. All right. What about this one? Can I have this one? Anyone know what this coin is? What does it say? Can someone read it out for me?
Pound?
It's £1. This is from the UK. So where is this worth money? Only in the UK. How much is £1? £1 is around about $2 Australian. Then there's this one. What's this one worth? It says £2 on the back. Now, there's a whole heap of stuff written on the back in Latin and in all sorts of things. So if I went to Woolworths in Australia, could I use this money? If I went to Woolworths in Australia, could I use this money? What about this one? Could I use that one in Australia? No, that is a 50 pence coin. All right. So what gives this money value? That we're in Australia, we're where it says it's from, and we say that this is worth, well, the government, the Reserve Bank of Australia says, this is worth $50. So the big question I have for us is, who determines Lucas' value? Do I determine Lucas' value? Partly. I say I love Luca very much, and I think he's very valuable. But you know who else says that Luca is really valuable? God. God says that Luca is really valuable. In fact, in the Bible, it says that Luca and Haley and Kobe and Ethan and Emily are all like precious stones, like a diamond and like a gemstone. In fact, God says that we are all extremely valuable to him. And so whilst this coin is worth nothing in Australia and this note is worth nothing in Australia, and this note is only worth what the government says it is. No matter where you go on earth, God says that you are worth infinitely more than we could even imagine. Thank you for listening so well, boys and girls. We can all go back to our seats, and we're going to put all of these away. Luca, packing up? Sorry? One under his shoe, thank you. All right, go to our seats. Thank you for listening, boys and girls.